One of the arguments over the future of home computing is, will we add computing power to our television sets, or will we add TV capability to our personal computers? Apple is betting that the TV will be the preferred viewing device with a new approach to home computing called Pippin. Mark, we've got a Pippin right over here, and when you just look at it, it kind of looks like a video game console. You've got it plugged into a TV set, you've got a kind of game controller, but it is a lot more than that, isn't it?
That's right, Stewart. The Pippin platform is being positioned by Apple as a new media appliance for access to a vast array of interactive content, whether it be on CD-ROM, learning titles, education, self-help, reference, but also an excellent online services and World Wide Web access device.
Now, how can I do all this stuff with just a little game controller like this?
Well, many CD-ROM titles and interactive titles are in fact point and click.
Yeah, I mean, so you do have a mouse or trackball built in.
That's right. I mean, in your living room, you don't have a horizontal surface to run a mouse. It's not convenient, so we've built an inverted mouse, if you will,
okay.
But one that's also more palatable for game environments.
And you can plug a keyboard in too if you needed it, right?
Absolutely. The structure of the Pippin is such that you can plug any ADB device, in this case Apple keyboards or other third parties, into the receptacle, and then you have access to text.
All right, let's look at two of the main things it does. I mean, it is a multimedia Mac, if you will, right? So you've got a CD-ROM in there, and I could just play a typical game with my kids or whatever.
That's right. The consumer would take a CD-ROM for the application that they wanted to play or work with, and simply put it in the device.
All right.
And
so that's your little
run.
CD-ROM slot in there.
That's correct. It's a 4X CD-ROM drive, very capable technology. It is a PowerPC-based engine. And here we see a very popular title for the 3 to 5 year old bracket of Roterbund's Living Books, Dr. Seuss.
They say it's PowerPC based. What about the operating system? Is this using the Mac OS?
Well, it's a version of the Mac OS. It's really Pippin OS because it's slightly different. It is, in fact, smaller than a normal Macintosh OS, and it's pressed on every Pippin CD. The experience is booted from the CD.
All right, and a Pippin CD will run on a Mac or run under Windows?
That's right. It will certainly run on a Mac, which means that immediately there are literally millions of playback machines that can play Pippin titles, and if it's a multi-mode title that's included a Windows version or DOS version, it would run in there.
Okay, now the other thing this does is it lets me use it as an internet terminal, basically, right? So would you show me how I'd use this to log onto the net and surf the web and all that stuff?
Sure, let's head over here. We'll get out of this title. It's probably important to note, of course, that this is being displayed on a television set, which has different technical challenges than an RGB monitor in the computer space, and we've done a lot of work in hardware to try and minimize flicker and overscan and things that would.
Yeah, that's why I'd like to see what the web looks like and the resolution of a TV set.
Well, it will never be as good as an RGB monitor. TVs just aren't that good, but we think we've done a.
But again, with a
job.
TV set, I'm probably not going to be 8 inches away from it either. I'm going to be.
That's right, and most people aren't going to be surfing the web to read a lot.
So we up in real time now using Netscape?
We're booting in. We'll be in real time here with Netscape.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get to the.
And we can just go surfing around here using Pippin as an internet terminal.
That's correct. I'll just got some bookmarks here. We can go quickly to, say, the Apple computer page.
And so it's got sort of modem built in?
The modem either can be built in as a Geoport compatible device, which means that a Geoport pod can be added to it. In this case, our first licensee, which is Bondi Corporation, who announced earlier this week that they will begin shipping the device in Japan next week, in fact, is bundling a modem with the device.
Okay, what about storage? I take it there's no storage in here.
There's some storage. There's 128K of flash memory, so it's non-volatile, but it's and it's great for
so you can store simple things, bookmarks.
Bookmarks for the internet and preference files for the game and where you left it. If you need more storage than that, there's an optional floppy drive, and there will be other peripherals available in time with larger storage.
Real quick, finally, what's the intended price, Mark?
Bondi is shipping this device now at 648,000 yen, which is by today's rate about $650. That's with the device, the modem, and